According to Ford, there is a strong demand among enthusiastic Ranger owners for accessorizing one of SA's top-selling bakkies, so it makes solid business sense to offer customers an individualized product like the Fx4. There are, however, a couple of fundamental issues with this approach. First, instead of fitting the personalization options of your choice, you'll have to contend with the package that Ford has put together. And secondly, you could find yourself bumping into other Fx4s more often than you may like. Using the XLT derivative as a basis, Ford's designers have added black finishes to the grille, fog lamp bezels, mirrors and door handles, with Fx4 decals gracing the flanks and tailgate. The 17-inch alloy wheels are supplied in Panther Black, which also happens to be one of 4 available color options for the bodywork, while the black bumper and Fx4 sports bar add some visual distinction at the rear.
Earlier this year on Ignition Hams we did the Isuzu X-Rider, and then not so long ago Toyota also had the black edition, and now today I'm riding in the Ford Fx4. I think this is their answer to everybody else, because you know what, we need to be realistic, everybody needs to keep up. It's not an XLT package, but you've got the bells and the whistles that you would want. I must say the torque of this 3.2 is just on another level. I've got my foot off the diesel. I'm crawling, literally crawling, foot on the brake into this water hazard. Wading depth is claimed to be at 800 millimeters, which is fair enough for a production car. And we're taking it so easy. It's almost like a Sunday morning. So yes, there is no compromise on off-road capability. There isn't at all. There's no such compromise. The engine sounds refined. Even at low revs, it sounds just refined. I won't blame you if you drive this car and you feel like you're driving in a normal car and you're not in a truck. The suspension is very soft and you feel it on the bumps. You're just gliding through. Wow, that's good. It's as if it wants to go further and further and deeper. That's how confident this car feels. It's almost like it wants to leap and go and explore a bit more other than what we're doing right now. One other downside to the Ford is the tow bar at the back. It's literally like a plow on a John Deere. But then again, in its class, it's rated at 3.5 towing capacity. So, you know, when you get this, you lose that. Decide. Let's face it, it is a big car. The wheelbase is long, so that makes our breakover angle not the best of. So on the hill coming up ahead now, I'm choosing a softer line. The running boards aren't doing us any justice either, because they are the lowest part on the car and they are the first to scrape, especially as you break over. So, you know, it's one of the things, if I have to buy this sort of car, it's the first thing, the running boards I'll take out and give them to somebody who doesn't go this much off-road.
Were it not for the Ranger's inherent off-road prowess, you might have dismissed the Fx4 as a mere marketing exercise. Instead, it remains one of the best all-rounders on the South African bakkie market. And in our books, it represents good value for money too, especially if you really like black.